Hey y'all, hey, Amanda here. I'm filming my Empties video on my phone because my camera's already packed for Italy. But I did want to go through these few items I used in September, and I'm also going to add a clip here of some stuff I used in August that I forgot I filmed about, so I'll add that here. Okay, it is the end of our trip here in Ocean City this weekend, so that means let's go over some Empties. We finished this Sun Bum SPF 70 spray bottle of sunscreen. That's our favorite. We continue to repurchase it. I finished one of these Timeless Skincare 20% vitamin C plus E ferulic acid serum packets. I love these. I need to make sure I have enough of these for when we're in Italy because I love this stuff. And then this was a freebie from Youth to the People. I think probably from a Sephora order. It is a sample of their Superfood Plus Niacinamide Body Cleanser. And that was perfectly fine. Very nice body cleanser, lathered well. It felt very clean. That was nice. And then attached to that was this sample for the Hydrate and Glow Dream Body Butter. And this was really nice. I might look into that because that really, my skin feels very supple right now. Like, this is nice. Real nice. And then another shower product. I finished this sample size of the KP Bump Eraser Body Scrub with a 10% AHA. And I've got full sizes of these at home. I love this stuff. I sometimes really like to get in a good scrub after multiple days of being completely covered in sunscreen. Just feels good. So yeah, love that. I tried this shampoo conditioner set from Pureology. This was probably another Sephora freebie. This is the Pureology Strength Cure Blonde Purple Shampoo and Purple Conditioner. And these were perfectly fine. I don't know that I like them more than the Verb shampoos and conditioners, but it is good to know if they could discontinue their purple line, I could definitely look into getting these. Last two items came as a little set as well. They're both from Drunk Elephant. It's the Proteini Power Peptide Resurface Serum and the Proteini, that is a lot of words to say. These names are so long. Proteini Polypeptide Cream. So I already have this. I know I like this. I've got a little sample size of this that I travel with, but I don't know. I can't remember if I've ever used this one. I don't know if this is one of the vegan friendly ones or not. I'm not entirely sure, but this turned my skin out. It surely did. So my skin looked totally resurfaced. It really did. This was interesting. I need to look further into this to see if this is something I would spend my own money on, but yeah, it was a nice sample to try. And that is all the Empties from Ocean City this weekend. Okay, let's get into these couple of items so I can throw them away and the trash can be out of the house while we're gone. I finished the Hello toothpaste. This is the one I use over and over again. It's great. It's my go-to and I'll keep using it. Another item I use over and over again. I finished the Pacifica Seafoam Complete Face Wash. I always tend to go for Pacifica face washes because I think they're effective. They get the job done. If you're being lazy, they're pretty good about removing makeup and they're relatively pretty cheap. So these are the ones when it's time to buy new face wash, I go for these. And I get whichever one. It doesn't matter. I like them all. Another face wash. So this is the one I used in the shower. This is the one I had on my bathroom vanity. And this is the Paula's Choice Resist Normal Dry Optimal Results Hydrating Cleanser. This was a freebie. I think it was the last purchase or the one before. I got a ton of free stuff. And this was one of the items. And this was actually a very lovely face wash. I still think the Pacifica is cheaper. I'd have to price check that. Maybe it's not. I'm not entirely sure. But this was a good one too. I'd use it again. I don't know that I'd buy it for something more affordable, but I would use it. Now this item is not actually fully used up, but the packaging makes it really restrictive and difficult to use. This is the J&L Naturals lip balm in strawberry and vanilla. The scent was lovely. The lip balm itself was lovely, but it's one of those like renewable or recyclable or compostable, whatever type packaging, and you have to like push it up yourself, and so eventually you get to this point where like you push too much on one side or the other, especially if you have nails, and it starts to do this. So I did like the product, but the packaging is a miss for me. I finished up this hand cream. This was the beloved Eucalyptus and Mint Vegan Hand Lotion from Love Beauty and Planet. I'm pretty sure this was Austin's mom's and was just one I cleaned out of her purse after she passed. So I did finish that up, and it's kind of sad to let it go, but it is just an item. But yeah. I finished up this sample of the by Rosie Jane Dulce, and I think I've used a sample of this before. And during the use of this one, it really grew on me. The scent grew on me a lot. I think I may get a small bottle of this. And then a scent that I've decided I think I'm done with. This is the Penrose One of a Kind Eau de Parfum. And I tried the sample. I guess I liked it enough to buy the container, but I don't think I like it enough to continue owning a bottle now that I've finished it. In fact, I made a point of finishing it because I decided, yeah, I don't really love this. And while there is a quality to it that for some reason reminds me of like a sour or tart candy, I don't love it more than other scents. So I won't be repurchasing it, but it's not a bad scent. I just don't think it's me. And that was a short and sweet one. That's all my empties for September. It's not technically the end of September. It's the 25th when I'm filming this, but we are going to be out of town soon. So yeah, that's everything. I'm sure I will film lots of little clips throughout our travels over the next month of all the stuff I use whilst traveling, and that'll all be in the October video. And otherwise, I guess I'll talk to you all later.